Hello and welcome to Chronicle TV. I'm your host, Connor Dore, and this is where we bring you the latest campus news. We're out of the studio and on location at the Student Center today. Columbia's part-time faculty union, also known as CFAC, is going on strike starting Monday, October 30th. We're going to break down what that means for students, but first, let's talk about how we got here. The union, which represents 581 part-time instructors, is in the middle of negotiating a new contract with the college. They're upset that the college wants to raise some class sizes and cut sections in order to save some money. Columbia is facing a $20 million deficit. The union blames bonuses given to administrators. The college says it's because enrollment has fallen, insurance and security costs are up, and the number of scholarships given out has increased. As a result, the college is now trying to cut costs, and some of the ways it can save money are by increasing some class sizes and reducing sections in some courses. That means not as many part-time faculty will have classes to teach, and that's the problem for the union. The campus community got a look inside the negotiations over all of this when the union live streamed the latest bargaining session over Instagram. More than 300 viewers tuned in to watch. After the meeting, CFAC President Diana Valera led a rally outside the 600 South Michigan building. Valera said the administration, quote, made it worse, end quote. The union has called for the immediate removal of President Kwang Woo Kim and Provost Marcella David, a tuition freeze, and a DEI ombudsman position. Students have been rallying with the union for the past week, starting with a demonstration during Family Weekend. Valera led students into a president's brunch hosted for parents. A few days later, the union asked the students and faculty allies to make signs to picket. So now what happens? There are 221 full-time faculty at the college that are not unionized. Those classes will not be impacted. But not all classes taught by part-time instructions will be called off either. The provost had said some full-time professors will be asked to take over classes while the strike takes place. And some part-time instructors are planning to hold class on Zoom or teach anyway, even though the union is discouraging them from doing that. The college has said students will not be penalized if their classes is canceled during the strike. But students who choose to skip a class that is still held will be marked absent. Columbia's Chief of Staff, Laurent Pernot, said students should not worry about graduation. Quote, we plan to protect students' academic progress in the event of a strike. That includes progress to graduation, end quote. Joining us today is Editor-in-Chief of the Chronicle, Olivia Cohen. Thank you for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
So what can we expect next from the strike?
Yeah, so a lot of it is still up in the air. We don't know how long the strike will last once it starts on Monday. However, in 2017, the last time there was a strike from this union, it only lasted for 2 days. 2 days.
And what can students expect from their classes?
Yeah, so as of right now, they should plan on going to class. Classes are not canceled. The administration is working to fill in the courses taught by part-time faculty. But as of right now, class is not canceled and they should still plan on going.
And the classes that part-time faculty is teaching, are they going to be canceled or what's happening there?
Yeah, so again, the administration and the departments are still working to figure out how classes will be run. Some of them may be filled in by full-time professors, but students should be on their emails, looking at Canvas, and in communication with their professors to know what's going on.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Olivia. As this story develops, make sure to keep up to date with news on the strike and more by following Chronicle on our social media platforms or by visiting columbiachronicle.com. For this edition of Chronicle TV, I'm Connor Dore, and thank you for watching. We'll see you next week.